I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got heart, I'm ready to change. Scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving.
Salute everyone. Welcome to the Sports Jedi Network Bronx Bombers Strike Back Podcast. Good evening, everyone. It is the watch along game 2 of a 3-game set between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Yankees took the opener last night 3-1 on Garrett Cole. Beautiful pitching performance. Some hitting from Anthony Rizzo. Billy McKinney with a 2-run shot. And away we go. So you turn the page into the next evening, and you're only as good as your next night's starter. And we have a good one tonight for the Mariners. Actually, tonight it will be Luis Castillo will take them out up against Jhony Brito for the New York Yankees. I had a question there. Why have Randy Vasquez couldn't make the start? I'd rather see Randy Vasquez over Jhony Brito. That's just my opinion. Maybe Vasquez pitched a couple days ago and wasn't his turn on the rotation, but Jhony Brito will be the one on the mound for the New York Yankees. And with that said, we see who's pitching. Let's make a bet. Let's go into the Let's Make a Bet segment of the channel. And tonight, the Seattle Mariners are 1.5 run favorite on the money line at a -160. The over and under, biggest likes it at 7 total runs at a +135. Bet with your head, not over it. And good luck if you want to add strikeouts there from Luis Castillo, 8 over and under 8 strikeouts. If 3 or 4 home runs total from between both teams, you could add that and make it a nice, spicy, juicy parlay. So good luck for those that are going to make a wager. So let's make a bet and let's go. Let's get right at it. The Mariners coming here, 1 game under 500, 35-36. They're 4th in the American League West, taking on the New York Yankees, who are 7 games over 500 at 40-33. And of course, they're trying to keep pace here with the Baltimore Orioles, the Seattle Mariners. We know by now that Mr. Hal Steinbrenner was on the Michael Kay show, wants to win. He wants to. It's all the same verbal salad that we hear that he was going to say. He wasn't going to say anything too spicy or controversial. Just if they don't make the playoffs, he's going to be in consideration of making some major changes. That's pretty much in a nutshell with that there. Let's go with the lineups. So we've seen the pitching probabilities, and I have the lineup for you guys this evening as I get it ready to put it on the screen here. And here goes the lineup. Tonight's lineup for the Yankees and the Mariners. We'll start off with the visiting Mariners. Leading off and playing shortstop, it's the gentleman, Mr. Caballero, followed by the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez, the first baseman, Ty France, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez, the left fielder, Jared Kelenic, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez, behind the plate, Kyle Raleigh. The designated hitter, batting 8th, is Mike Ford, and batting 9th, second baseman, Colton Juan. For our New York Yankees, here's their lineup tonight. Leading up and playing right field and doing a good job in the leadoff spot, Jake Bauers. Followed by the number 2 hitter, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The designated hitter and batting third, the immortal Willie Calhoun. Cleaning up and playing first base, Anthony Rizzo, who had a hell of a game last night, 2 for 3. A really good game for Rizzo. And batting 5th, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Batting 6th, the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Batting 7th, the left fielder, Billy McKinney. Batting 8th, behind the plate, Kyle Higashioka. And batting 9th, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. So that is the lineup tonight that will be out there for the New York Yankees. As you see there, Hal Steinbrenner saying that he's not his dad. Maybe that's one thing he said on the Michael K show. I'm not my father, although I don't like winning. I mean, I don't like it losing. It kind of seemed like I don't like winning because, my God, I like the fact he said if they don't win here in postseason, they might make some changes. I really enjoy to hear that. You know, at least he's talking. He's not hiding. He's not, not saying a word. He's not Leon Rose. But he's talking and he's making the rounds, at least with Michael K. And I gotta appreciate that. We heard from Brian Cashman yesterday as well. So the Yankee front office, the heads are not hiding. They're up in front, getting in front of cameras. May not give us the answers that we want to hear or what we want to hear to appease us. At least they're talking. They're not hiding. They're not being cowards. They're showing face. You got to give them a half a credit there for them, but we want to see some changes. He says, hey, he wants to see the team healthy, and when they're healthy together, no, you don't want to hear excuse. He wants to see them play the way they envision a team fully healthy and when they're played all together. But the question is, will they ever be healthy? Will they be ever healthy? He said he liked Rendon's rehab assignment of, I think it was like 45 pitches. He pitched well on Tuesday, and he's starting to see other folks starting to get better. Of course, Judge and so forth. So that was a good one there. That was a good interview there. I think Peter Rosenberg asked some good questions there that I really appreciate from him. So I like that Kay took his hands back a little bit and allowed his partners on the channel or on the program to ask the questions, which was really good. I appreciated that. Absolutely. And of course, as a fan base, we'll say it's all BS. Action speaks louder than words. Let's see some transaction. Absolutely, Jose Melo. We have the right as fans to ask that, to even demand that, ask that question, or even say, listen, but wait a minute, we want to see some action, because it's been 6 years of the same nonsense. You want to, there's always injuries. Oh, we didn't have this guy. LeMahieu wasn't hurt, wasn't healthy. This guy wasn't ready. If we only had a team that was fully healthy in September or in October, oh my God, things would have been different. I think the excuses, I think, is over, but he did make a statement that I kind of bothered me. Who would have thought Willie Calhoun would be an everyday player for the Yankees? Yeah, I know that. One thing he says, well, the people keep supporting. So he's like, you know what? You can cry all you want, but you guys keep coming out. I'm going to keep doing the same way we're doing. So he kind of challenged the Yankees, a little bit of a passive-aggressive challenge there, saying, you guys are still going to watch. You guys are still going to root no matter what crap I put out there. And you know what? I'm just going to keep making money. You complain all you want. So it's kind of saying that the complaints are going a little bit in deaf ears with him. I took it that way. But I'm not telling anyone to boycott this team, because I'm here doing a watch along. We love this team. We want to see this team win, but damn, we want to voice our opinion. We want to be heard. Thompson doesn't work, fellas. Thompson is not hitting. You got Peraza, who's tearing it up in the minor leagues. You know what? You eat the contract. Bring the kid up, or bring him up here. Have Donaldson there to be your defensive baseman, a backup. I just gotta ask these questions. I gotta, ask these questions, and we gotta find out what we have there. So we're almost close to throwing first pitch. For everyone that's watching us for the very first time, welcome to the Sports Jedi Network. The Bronx Bombers strike back. Watch along. We watch along the games as it happens. We'll have a scoreboard that will tell you the balls and strikes, who's winning, what's the score, what inning you're in. We'll do the play-by-play, heavy chat interaction. We'll also have guests that comes on, or my partners on the channel that comes on to watch along with me, like Chris from Flash Sports, Weston Baseball, Heel, and of course many different others. And we definitely ask you to hit that thumbs up button and the follow button with the bell. Of course, that's for those that are watching us on the Rumble app. If you're in the YouTube app, it's the subscribe button, the thumbs up, and we definitely give us feedback in the program. Let us know, and we continue to climb up in the algorithms and let other Yankee fans know what's going on. If you want to share it, please do share it. Hit in there in the YouTube, share it on your social media platforms. Also helps the channel. It also gives us a great rating, and we would appreciate it. If you enjoyed it and you like to watch alongs, we encourage you to put that in Twitter, Twitch, or any places where you have your social media accounts. We'll definitely want to spread the word. The word of mouth goes a long way, so we ask you for that help. So we thank you guys. We don't ask for the super chats, although we definitely encourage it. I mean, if you're willing to, fine, but we don't push it. But we ask in a way that you show us your appreciation. Hit that like button, that thumbs up button. Please hit that, and share will be even greater. That goes a long way with us. So, Kev, Michael Jordan hit one more than Donaldson when he played. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My God. So let's see what the 25-year-old. So it's a pair of Dominican right-handers going at it. I like it. Let's go. Mi gente lanzando. Vamos. So I like to see that. I love to see that Latin flavor, el sabor latino de la República Dominicana. Lanzamiento hoy, esta noche. Tonight you have two prime Dominican starters here. Love it. I love it. Waving the Latino flag. It is phenomenal to see this pitching matchup. I know Brito is the rookie, and you know, disadvantage of course, but it's still prideful to see our people out there and pitching. I love it. So we're waiting for the Yankees to take the field. And the Yankees take the field. Here it comes, the Yankees with Brito, and the team follows him there. Let's go. We're a few minutes away before we get first pitch. And of course, we'll put the scoreboard right there. For those that are watching us, you're going to see the scoreboard there. And I'll have the ticker on the bottom. We'll have the lineup. So you can see the lineup as what's going on, who's batting, who's where. And of course, you see that there in the balls and strike. And we ask you to participate in the chat. We are a heavy chat-oriented program. We ask you to interact, and we'll definitely read everyone's chat. Everyone's part of the program. Everyone has a voice, and I'm ready. So we'll give you Brito's numbers. Now, Jhony Brito is 3-3 on the record with a 5.58 ERA. He's pitched 40 and on a third innings pitch, 42 hits, 30 strikeouts, 18 walks, 7 home runs, surrender. There you go. We got a prediction. I love it. Jose Melo with a great prediction there. Prediction: Yankees score first. And of course, we're a little bit of off topic. I'm just gonna go a little off topic real quick before the first batter comes into Jose Melo, because Jose Melo's a big Knicks fan like myself. We do a lot of Knicks here. Did you hear about what Obi Toppin and Coach Thibodeau with the audio voice of him getting this upset in Game 4, not playing? I just thought that was interesting. Just wanted to bring that up there because I have to talk about this. But my goodness, there's so much baseball going on. I don't know how to even do a wrestling pod. I don't even know if I'm going to have time for all these different things. But here we go. Jose Caballero, the gentleman, will step in, who's batting 239. 2 home runs, 16 RBIs. He's 26-109 for the gentleman. He wasn't so gentleman last night with Garrett Cole stepping in and out. Brito deals for first pitch up high for ball, 1-0. So we're on this way here from the beautiful borough of the Bronx. My home borough. And the pitch up high, 2-0. Caballero has that statured look of Jose Altuve. And here's the 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. And the 2-1. This one is in there, and it's a base hit to right center field. Bader now quickly tracks it down and keeps Caballero with a single. So there goes the perfect game and the no-hitter. A single for Caballero. Now here's Julio Rodriguez, the center fielder, who's batting 240, 12 home runs, 39 RBIs, 69 for 287. Now Caballero has 10 stolen bases this season. They like to run. Look for him to try to run, especially with Kyle Higashioka behind the plate, who can even throw out a grandmother at second base. He's terrible. He stinks throwing base runners. The pitch. outside for a ball. 1-0. Now, Julio Rodriguez is batting from the right side. Numbers a little bit down, but the power numbers are there. Throw it to first, and Caballero will get dirty his uniform as he dives back in. One ball, no strikes. Damn the pitch. This one is chopped slowly. Let's see. Volpe goes to short with a second, and they only get one because Julio could run. So we get the fielder's choice. So Rodriguez reaches on the fielder's choice, and it's 6-4. Now, like every other pitcher we've seen with the Yankees, especially when from the Domingo Hahn, the Clark Schmidts, and the Brito, they need to get ahead of the count. When you pitch behind the count, you get hurt. He needs to get ahead of the count here. And stepping into the batter's box is Ty France, the first baseman, who's batting 275, 10 home runs, 32 RBIs. He's 75 for 273. He is batting from the right side. Yankees trying to set up for a double play ball. And here's the pitch. There's a called strike on 1. Now, Julio Rodriguez has 15 stolen bases on the season as well. So Mariners team with speed that will run. This is the type of inning to do it in the first. You want to set things up, put the envelope, and unnerve a rookie. I would be running here. And the 0-1. And runner goes. There's the throw. And he got the stolen base. So that's the 16th stolen base. And what a jump. Higashioka got rid of it. Let's see. Oh, Rodriguez's foot knocked the ball glove out of the way. So Higgy had him pegged there. Torres could not handle it. Of course, the spike got the glove. So stolen base now. Runner at second with 1 out. And pitch. Did he go? He did. So he gets a strikeout. He goes down on strikes. We'll get the strikeout whistle right now. All right. So with 2 outs now, we'll bring up Oscar Hernandez, who's batting 250 with 12 home runs, 39 RBI, 68 for 272. The pitch, there's a ball. No, he called it a strike. Late one. Thought he was high there. I thought it was high as well, but he called it a strike. 0-1. Oscar Hernandez asked the umpire if that was a little too high. He checks the runner at second, and the 1. There's a call strike. He's ahead of the count, 0-2. So the crowd wants a strikeout here. Wants to leave that runner stranded at second. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up high for ball, 1-2. Boy, it doesn't look like June. It doesn't look like June, the first day of summer in New York. You got the Yankee Stadium security blowing up like if it's freezing out there. Does not look like a warm day. 1-2. This one foul out of play. And he fouls it back. Down in the dirt, 2-2. Ooh, we got breaking news. The 2-2. This one is hit in the air, right field, deep, back at the track, at the wall. He makes the catch. He gave that a ride there, and he was about a couple inches away from hitting a 2-run shot. So we go to the first here. Seattle, no runs, 1 hit, no errors to leave a man on base. The Yankees home half. And, of course, we see the Suns proposal there. Huh, interesting. Now the Yankees will go up against Luis Castillo. Almost had him as a Yankee. Well, it was a big part of that trade proposal that the Yankees did not want to give up Volpe, or according to what was rumored, Volpe and a few other pretty much almost depleting the farm system. Luis Castillo this year, a record of 4-5. Don't let that fool you. With a 2.73 ERA, he has pitched 82 in the third innings pitch, 61 hits, 98 strikeouts. He surrendered 23 walks, and he's given up 9 home runs for Luis Castillo, the right-hander. So Jake Bauers will be the leadoff there. As you see underneath there, I have a ticker that tells you the lineup. And, of course, Bauers will be the first batter to step up here. Bauers has been hitting well in that leadoff spot. He's taken to a real comfortability with the Yankees there. A couple of doubles in a couple of games there in Boston. He was actually a beacon of light in the dark times in Boston. Okay, so Luis Castillo. Now, Bauers, who is batting 226, 5 home runs, 14 RBIs, 24 for 106 at bats. There's a call 1-0. So 1-0. And the 1-0. It gets the outside corner. There's a strike, 1-1. And the pitch. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. To Bauers, the leadoff hitter. One ball, 2 strikes. Castillo and the pitch. This one is slowly roll over to second base. Juan makes the play for the first out. Now with 1 away, we'll give you Gleyber Torres. Now, Torres was in 256, 12 home runs, 30 RBIs. He's 68 for 266 at-bats. So he's got 68 hits and 266 at-bats for Torres with a 766 OPS. With 1 out now, he will step into the batter's box. And here comes the pitch. There's a call strike, 0-1. And the pitch, did he go? He did. It's quickly 0-2. So he's got a swinging strike, 0-2 there. So he offered at that pitch outside. So 0-2 pitch to Torres. And here's the pitch. This one is fouled so near, 0-2. Oh, God. Phil Cuzzy's a terrible, terrible umpire. We're going to have a long one here. And the 0-2, 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Torres in on his hands will lose this one to right field. And Teoscar Hernandez is there for the quick second out. So if you score that at home, it's F9. Now, with the bases empty, 2 outs now, we'll bring up the immortal Willie Calhoun. And the immortal one's batting 237 with 5 home runs, 16 RBI. He has 31 hits and 131 at-bats. He is a designated hitter for the Yankees. And here's the pitch to Calhoun. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Kevin, I'm hearing fans saying Obi's been looking for an extension. He's eligible for it. It's true. Randall has 1 foot out the door and prefers to keep Barrett because he performs in the playoffs. Where 2-1, 2-3 now, 3-0. There's been saying that he is not the Knicks are staying pat. They're not looking to make a move. If anything, they might trade Obi to get back into the first round, which I find a dumb move, to be honest with you, because Thibodeau, if they moved away because he didn't want to play rookies, he's gonna really bring a rookie where you have top end season the pitch. 3, and also you don't have to extend Obi. You could again, everyone says, oh, they should extend Obi, they should extend quickly, or you can't keep one. You don't have to extend none of these players, and he walked them. What ends up happening is he's eligible for, they become restricted free agents. So that don't need them when it comes to restricted free agents. If a team really wants them badly and they do what they did with like a Jeremy Lin, then you have a hard time. You might have to let them go. Let's say, for instance, Obi Toppin has a really good year next year, and the team really wants to give him, close to $27 to $30 million. And if you're the Knicks, you let him walk. You get him for cheaper, and you don't get nothing. I mean, that's the only that. But you really don't have to extend none of these guys quickly or top it. You could let them play on that final deal. They'll become restricted. I know the 1-0. Everybody wants to be, everyone's like, oh, you need to. Why? You do. Why? Always say one thing motivates a professional athlete when they want to get that bag, when they want to get signed. They go above and beyond their means. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. And also, I love when guys that don't watch the NBA could tell they don't watch the NBA, like Colin Cowherd. He doesn't watch a thing about NBA. He's just going by what people feed him. The cheat sheets. 3-1. He says that DeAndre Ayton will help the Knicks more than when we have with Mitchell Robinson. I know you don't watch basketball. DeAndre Ayton does not fit the Knicks game. He does not. He doesn't fit the Knicks, what the Knicks do on defense and on offense. It's more Miles. You told me Miles Turner, 3-1. This one is popped up. And the left fielder, Koenig, is there, and he makes the play. And that would do it. So the Yankees, no runs, no hits, but they strand a runner on the walk. And now we go to the second inning. 1 full inning in play. As we'll put up the Mariners lineup. Mariners will have their 5, 6, and 7 hitter. It will be Koenig, Suarez, Raleigh, and Ford. What's your thoughts, Camelo? Do you like DeAndre Ayton? I think Ayton could score offensive, but I think he's too in between the ears. New York would eat him alive. The fan base. He's not a rim protector. And I know we got Hartenstein. I don't really want to get rid of Mitchell Robinson just yet. Although Mitchell Robinson, you could say, doesn't stay healthy as much either, but that's for a conversation for another day. Let's take a look. See what when it comes to the Knicks, I think they just didn't know how to handle the Julius Randle and Obi Toppin situation. They didn't think Julius Randle was going to be two-time All NBA, because it's tough. It's tough to move away from Julius Randle. 25-10. I know the fact, and we know that he doesn't come up big in postseason, whatever the case is, but damn, he gets you to that dance where he gets you into the playoffs. That's a tough one. Me, I'm not a big fan of Julius Randle, but man, those numbers 25-10, you really got to bring, even if that, you got to bring two players that could give you that and that energy in the power forward position. And I don't know. Okay, so here's Kelnick takes a call strike. 0-1. Now, Kelnick is batting 259 with 11 home runs, 33 RBIs. He's 63 hits for 243 at bats. He's leadoffs here, the top of the second, and the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Brito ready to deal. Just missed 2 balls and a strike. So this is going to be Brito's 20th pitch here. He has a 2-1 count. And the pitch. And he fouls it off his foot. 2-2. So it evens the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So we have a 2 balls and 2 strike count. Here's the 2-2. This one is hit in line to center field. And right there's Bader to make the play. 1 out. Now we 1 out here. Here is Suarez. Eugenio Suarez, who's batting 215, 7 home runs, 39 RBIs. He has 56 hits and 260 at-bats for the Mariners. 641 OBS. He is batting from the right side. Now, Brito ready to deal. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. You got him with a good sinker. 98 mile per hour. And the 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. He got a curveball that just sailed on the outside corner. The 1-1. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Of course, Yankees are in their pinstripes with the navy blue cap interacting NY. The Mariners with their gray pants with their navy bluish color, Seattle across their chest. So we have a 2 balls and 2 strikes here to Eugene Suarez, and he takes a call strike 3. So he got him with a beautiful changeup there. So he gets a backwards K there. And that will bring up Kyle Raleigh, who's batting 221, 9 home runs, 29 RBIs. He's 46 hits for 208 at bats. The pitch. First ball swinging. Kyle Raleigh pops it up. Volpe is trying to camper it. Volpe makes the play. And that's a quick inning. Nice 1-2-3 inning. So we go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. I like to see that from a young pitcher. Quick innings. Get out there, no thinking, go free and easy, throw there. Love it. He's not falling behind in the hitters. He's nice and free, and of course getting the Mariners hitters on balance. He's worked that change, got that curve strike 3 on the changeup. He's throwing the sinker. He's mixing it up. I like what Brito's doing here. At least the first part against these Mariner lineup. We're going to see the adjustments when he pitches against for the second time around the Mariners lineup. Will be coming up soon. But let's go for the Yankees. For the Yankees, will be 5, 6, and 7. Will be Josh Donaldson, Harrison Bader, and Billy McKinney. And if anyone should reach and extend that inning, it will be Kyle Higashioka. So no score here, bottom of the second inning. We see the Mets fall to the Astros 10-8 earlier today. Mets lose 2 out of 3 to the Astros in Houston. And the Rays beat up on the Baltimore Orioles 7-2. So the Yankees need a win to keep up, to get ground on the Orioles, as well as the Toronto Blue Jays beat the Miami Marlins 6-3 in Miami. That was an earlier game as well. All right, so we're waiting to come back here from the... We're coming back from the commercial there. So don't forget, please hit that like button, the thumbs up button. Please, we'll definitely appreciate it. And also follow us or subscribe to the channel. We really would love to keep growing with. And there's a call strike. We're on the way to the bottom of the second inning. Now, Donaldson, who's back 143, 6 home runs, 8 RBIs. He's 856. And outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. This one is foul out of play, too. The 1-2. This one is hitting the other right field. Now, this one not deep enough. And there, Teoscar Hernandez was right in the position. Now, coming up now is Harrison Bader.
It's time! It's time! It's Bader time!
So here's Bader, who's batting .269 with 6 home runs, 19 RBIs. He has 25 hits and 93 at-bats. He takes a call outside for a ball, 1-0. And he's 7-9 in stolen bases. So he has 7 stolen bases here for Harrison Bader. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, 1-1. I didn't agree with that one, but he got an outside corner, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Castillo with the 1-1 pitch to Bader. Bader hits this one inside out, fly ball shallow right. Hernandez on the run. Hernandez makes the play. So Teoscar Hernandez is extremely busy back-to-back putouts here. With 2 outs, bases empty, here's Billy McKinney, who's batting .286, 1 home runs, 2 RBIs, and 820 OBS. He has 11 hits for 38 at-bats for New York Yankees. So he came up recently when the injuries to Bader. He's been playing extremely well. Him and Bowers both, as fouls it out of play, 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch from Castillo. Swing and a miss, 0-2. So Castillo's out away from sending it to the 3rd inning. And the pitch, this one. And this is going to be a base hit. So there goes perfect game, the no-hitter. So McKinney breaks that up, and he's on with a 2-out base hit. So he's safely, all 12 games, he's been on base safely. So good job there for Billy McKinney. He's trying to put his hat there. And listen, the Yankees left field job is open for now until trading deadline. You know, and if the Yankees don't want to make a move, they don't feel like making a move, which we all want them to, but I'm just hear me out before everyone starts pulling their hair up. You have guys that are capable, Bowers and McKinney. Here's Higashioka, takes a call outside for a ball. Now Higgy, who's batting 236, 3 home runs, 17 RBIs, 25 hits, and 106 at-bats. He's a 61 OBS. And the 1-0. Outside, 2-0, 2 balls and no strikes. Now, Castillo with 32 pitches here with 2 outs, 2-0 count on Higashioka. Boy, I would love the Yankees to get it close to 40. And the 2-0. 3-0. Phil, because he was about to call it a strike, but he changed his mind. He kind of flinched. 3 balls and no strikes as the ball was down and away. Now, McKinney doesn't have a stolen base, but I wouldn't go here. I would try to have the pitch count, the 3-0 pitch. There's a strike, 3-1. And I'm a big proponent of stealing bases, pushing the envelope, but I want to get Castillo's pitch count elevated here. So this is the reason why, the purpose why I'm not going to send McKinney on the 3-1 pitch. This one is foul back. Now the count full 3-2. Now, regardless, McKinney will have a running start from first base. You got Anthony Volpe on deck. So we have a 3-2 count, the payoff pitch coming. Castillo checks McKinney at first. Runner goes, the pitch. This one is hit in the air, high fly ball, deep to center field. In Death Valley, Rodriguez is there and he makes the play. He gave it a grind, but one of the deepest parts of the ballpark. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 run left on base. Now we go to the 3rd inning. We have a score here. So the 8-1 and 8-9-1 hitters for the Seattle Mariners. So Jose Caballero will see Brito for a 2nd time. We'll see how Higashioka is going to make those adjustments, calling the games here with it. So we'll see. Both pitchers are pitching effectively, quick, getting to it, making this game already. We're already a quarter of the game through. All right, so we'll wait here. Don't forget, again, please, guys, again, hit that thumbs up button, that like button, and we'll really appreciate it if you could share it in your social media platform as well. Thank you, guys, on Facebook. Salute to everyone watching along us on Facebook, a toda mi gente latina que están velándolo en las redes sociales de Facebook. Bienvenido, saludo. Everyone in Twitch, salute to you guys in Twitch as well. Keep joining us and watching along with us on Twitch, LinkedIn. Saying salute, Mr. Rumble, the Rumble people there. Salute, guys. Good evening. Thank you for joining us this evening here on a Wednesday night, the first day of summer. So summer is here. If you're in the east, if you're in the northeastern quarter or in the north or anywhere in the north, enjoy it because the cold is long, the winter is long, dreadful, but the summer is beautiful. Bliss. All right. So Brito will take on our old friend, Ford. So Ford, who's batting 182, 4 home runs, 5 RBIs. He's only been up six hits on 33 at-bats. Only had 33 at-bats. He's a 774 OBS left-handed Ford. Former Yankee. Now, 27 pitches for Brito. His is 28 to start the inning, and he takes it outside for a ball, 1-0. Now, Brito gets the sign and the 1-0 pitch. He gets a curveball in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. He got the inside corner. Love that break on it. So we have a 1 ball, 1 strike count. And here's the pitch. Inside, 2-1. Inside up in his hands, to be more precise. So 2 balls and 1 strike here to Mike Ford. Brito now ready to deal the 2-1 pitch. And a 2-1. Misses upstairs. Now the count runs 3 balls and 1 strike. Mike Ford, you got to be careful. You don't want to throw a fastball because the 3-1 count, he'll be ready. The 3-1 pitch. This one, sharply, but Volpe with a nice play. Backhand stab, throws across in time. But Volpe took a hit away from Ford. So Brito challenged him, and right there was right to the defensive alignment. Perfect. So 1 away. Here's Connor Juan. Now Connor Juan is batting 157, no runs, 9 RBIs. He's 19 hits and 121 at bats for him. The former St. Louis Cardinal, excuse me. And grounds this one. First pitch. Torres is there. Fields, throws in time. And speaking about the Cincinnati Reds, I was looking at that. That's why the name came up. 11-game win streak. Good for them. Good for that team. Good for that organization. Well, the owners, everyone can't stand. I understand why. But, boy, for the players in that organization, the manager, the players, good for them, for the city of Cincinnati, getting a 11-game winning streak. They're over 500. Fan base is ecstatic, excited. Good for them. They're called strike as Caballero. The gentleman steps in, who's 1 for 1 tonight. And the pitch. There's a strike. Quickly 0-2. Now 35 pitches for Brito with a 0-2 count. And the 0-2. 36 pitches, and he grounds this here to Volpe. Volpe fields, throws quickly, and gets him. So he gets the speedy. So, my goodness, Brito's working quick. Both these guys are working fast. We're going to the bottom of the third. No score. So we go now to the bottom of the third for the Yankees against Luis Castillo. So it's a pretty good game here. Back and forth, quick moving, quick pace game. For the Yankees now, they'll have Volpe, and they'll get back to the top of the lineup with Bauer. So they'll take a second look at Brito. Dream Series. Interesting. So we're waiting for them to start the inning, the bottom of the third inning. When we start third inning, it will be Anthony Volpe batting 191, 9 home runs, 27 RBIs. He has 47 hits and 246 at bats. One thing about Volpe is the strikeouts. He needs to keep his strikeout down to a minimum. I personally do not. I think he strikes out way too much. Sometimes get himself out chasing some pitches. So here is the first pitch there, and he takes a ball. One as we start at the bottom of the third. And Castillo with 38 pitch. This is 38th coming here, and one ball, 1 strike count. So yes, 30 pitches in. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Volpe hits this one, and he's gone. No, foul. Oh, I gotta see that again. That looked like a home run. Looked like a Yankee Stadium home run. Let's take a look at that. Oh no, it's a foul ball. It's a foul ball. Did miss it. My goodness, by 2 feet. He missed hitting a solo shot by a Yankee Stadium solo shot by 2 feet. just foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wow. Here's the 1-2 down low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So that's a good sign there. Normally he's usually lunging or fishing for that pitch, and he did not. He did not, which is cool. The 2-2, and he got a piece of that one. It's still 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 up high. The count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, Anthony Volpe, with no score between the Mariners and the Yankees. Both teams with a hit and payoff pitch. This one is foul out of play. We'll do it again. 3 balls and 2 strikes here. Put that bat there for Volpe. Has elevated the pitch count here to 43 on Castillo. He's about to deliver his 44th to Anthony Volpe. And the pitch outside for a ball. So a leadoff walk. Now, for the Yankees, you have to make this. Now, this is where the time where you want to start running and stealing bases, hit and run, putting pressure, making Luis Castillo a little bit uncomfortable as a pitcher. And making him want to throw fastball. If you're Jake Bauers, you're looking for some fastball to try to crush. With Volpe running here. Now, Volpe take field sticks going. A ball outside, 1-0. So he faked it, and you saw that. You saw that, and the ball sailed away from Castillo. That's what speed does. 1-0. Again, this one, as he foul tips it, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's your Bowers. You gotta be ready to hit the fastball, because you know he wants to try to keep Volpe close. His speed is gonna be in the back of his mind as Volpe starts to dance. Volpe, not a lot of big lead here. He's getting, and he threw over, and Volpe was pretty much standing on first base when he threw that ball over 1 attempt. Remember, they only get 2 attempts. And they could do 3, but they have to pick the guy out, or it's considered a balk. That means he's awarded base if he's not off the base there. Volpe now takes the lead. Volpe dances outside, 2-1. You see how he's acting the pitches here as they're sailing away, because he's not gripping, he's not following through Castillo. He's worried about that base runner. Again, I've said it time and time again, you need speed on the base pads. And that's what we want Volpe to do. 2-1. Volpe dances again. Swing and a miss by Bowers. Bowers has to cash in those kind of balls there. That was a good old country fastball there, and in a good area where he could put some good lumber. He just missed it. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Here we get a mouse game between Volpe and Castillo. We want to see what they'll do here. Volpe fakes it, and there was a ball up high. He stopped. 3-2. See, Volpe with his faking and stopping and going, he got 3 balls out there for Bowers. Now, Bowers has to cash in here time. Look for him to run into him. Here's the effect of speed. A fastball and the 3-2. This ball is hit in the air to right field. It is high. It's far. It is gone. A 392-foot shot from Bowers, and it exited 104 miles an hour. What did I tell you? When you get spin on the pace pads, you want to fake, it disrupts the pitcher. And Bowers had to be hitting ready for that fastball. I told you that. I broke that down there. Just there, you could rewind the video. I broke it down perfect there. Here's Torres. So the Yankees take a 2-0 lead on a 2-run shot from Jake Bauers. Here's Torres and the pitch. There's a call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 53, also 52 pitches for Castillo, 53 coming here with a 1 ball, 1 strike count to Gleyber Torres. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. So Gleyber swung on the top of that one. So they gave the young kid a 2-0 lead here. 9 of his last 13 hits for extra base hits for Bowers. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So he is doing well. Bowers is hitting well. He's playing well. 9 of his last 13, 6 doubles, 3 home runs. He is cooking. Excellent job there. The pitch. Gleyber Torres takes the ball down low. Now the count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. 55 pitches for Castillo. Why do I tell you the pitch count? Because I want to make sure to let you know that the Yankees are working something here as he fouled. You want to get into that bullpen early, and you want to knock out Castillo. Regardless, he is a hell of a pitcher. And that was almost the same area where Jimmy Lirritz hit his home run in the 95 playoff series as he fouls it off division. So it's another deep count here, 3 balls and 2 strikes. So this is something we haven't seen the Yankees do in the month of June, pretty much. Work the count, getting some deep count here, and a payoff pitch. This one is foul out of play. So I'm kind of liking their approach here. At least at Yankee Stadium against the Mariners here, getting into deep counts and getting these pitchers, these starters, in some deep count here. What we want. And here's the payoff pitch to Torres. Torres fouls it again. So this is a 10-pitch at bat for Gleyber Torres. 59 pitches already for Castillo. Now Castillo ready to deal the 3-2 on another foul ball. So this is the 11th pitch of the at bat. So Torres battling here. Gleyber is battling. He's seen from 4-seamers, sliders, changeups. So he's seen 3 different pitches from Castillo. Let's see what he'll get him. Here's the 3-2 pitch. So Castillo ready to deal. And he fouls it again. Another pitch, 12th pitch at bat here. So the 12th pitch will be the next one coming here to Torres. No outs here. We're in a bottom of the 3rd inning. Yankees jumped on board 2-0. Here's the payoff pitch, 3-2 pitch. Call strike 3. And that was a nice sinker that just stood high though, but it hit the upper inside corner. Back to K. Now with 1 out now, we'll bring up Willie Calhoun. Now Calhoun walked his first time up. Torres, man, that was a good at bat there. 12th pitch at bat did not end the way he wanted. Here's Calhoun. Calhoun takes a call and sign for a strike. So he's 0 for 1. Actually 0 1, excuse me. He's unofficial. He has a walk when I met. And this one is laced. And there's a base hit for the immortal one. So Willie Calhoun serves a single. So with 1 out, runner at first. Calhoun just put bat on ball. Good extension. So when you put bat on ball, you get things here. And get a mount visit. So the pitching coach will have a conversation with Castillo to try to reset him here. Dave, salute. Dave, salute. Let's go Yankees. Salute, my friend. I hope you're doing well this evening. Always great to see you. Yankees up 2-0 here with Calhoun at first. Bring up Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo's 0 for 1. Had a really good game last night. Hopefully this good inning continues here. Runner first here with 1 out. 64 pitches for Luis Castillo and the pitch. This one is ball swinging, pops it up. Now the Yankees have some good at bats there, and I would love to work the count here. 1 pitch, 1 out. Actually 2 outs. and he pops up to the third baseman. So with 2 outs, runner at first now, we'll bring up Josh Donaldson. Donaldson also lined out in the second inning. He's for 1. So he's up 2 here on the power of Bauer's home run. That's his 6th of the season. Swing and a miss in 1. So Castillo with the 0-1 count here. He checks the run at first, Calhoun, and the 0-1. This one is foul. 0-2, assume the position. Okay, the pen goes up with Donaldson. That means the strikeout is coming. That's assuming the position there. And the 0-2. He just got a piece to stay alive there. 0-2. So the pen is up because I'm going to put a big fat K next to Donaldson because that's what he's good for. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Like the sun rises from the east, sun sets in the west, Donaldson strikes out. But the Yankees gets 2 runs here on a couple hits. And the Yankees are on. 2-0. Again, that inning, what was the catalyst of that inning, fellas? And I was saying it earlier, and what's the speed? You got Volpe. This was why Volpe is so crucial to the Yankees offense. If he gets on base, he has to get on base, though. He has to have a higher base percentage, either by walks, whatever the case is, because when he's on base there with his threat of stealing, he has 15 stolen bases of the season. You see how it disrupted Castillo totally. 3 of those balls thrown to Bowers were caused on a fake stop and start by Volpe faking the steal, and they all sailed away. Now, when Volpe didn't go, the fastballs were too flat and too straight. You saw what Bowers did, deposited into the right field bleachers for a 2-run. That speed disrupted the concentration and the rhythm that Luis Castillo had as a pitcher. He was just catching and going, and also working from the windup, not the stretch. Also, is a little bit of a different arm angle, different techniques, and that's what speed does. This is why when the Yankees were struggling, and it was like, oh, because Bader's here. Well, Bader might bring some type of a positive aura, vibe, but they had the players on the roster to play like this. They didn't have to wait for Bader to return. Volpe was here all that time. The problem was Volpe wasn't getting on base. And when you have to start getting on base, either by walks, whatever the case is, not do too much, just pass the baton. That has to be the rally call or the mission statement this year. Pass the baton, trust your teammates. And you know what? When everyone gets trusted to do their job, you play today, win today, and that's it. So we'll see. All right, so Brito will come back out here, of course. Brito only 37 pitches, so he's been really effective. He will go up against Rodriguez, France, Hernandez. So it'll be the 2, 3, and 4. Let's go, Brito. So Julio Rodriguez will step in here, second time against Brito. There's the call strike as we on this way. Win 1. The 4th inning starts to strike. Now Brito has to start getting there and getting strikes called. And the 0-1. Doing another one foul quickly ahead of the count. 0-2. Oh, no problem, Chris. Yes, he got a 2-run shot. You saw that with Volpe faking the steal there. That was a beautiful sequence. One of the best sequences I've seen this season between a 8 and number 1 hitter, or just 2 players. Beautiful sequence. It was so predictable. It was textbook. 0-2. This one is popped up. Right field. Bowers is there, and he made the play for the first out. This will bring up Ty Font. Now Franz struck out his first time up on 3 straight pitches. It's the Aiden. Salute, Aiden. And the pitch. This one is grounded, chop right there. Field throws Volpe in time. 2 quick outs now. So 39 pitches here for Mr. Brito with 2 outs here in the 4th inning. So pretty good job there. 40, actually 40th pitch. That's the 39. It's the 40th pitch with Oscar Hernandez, bases empty. Oscar's 0 for 1. I'm out immediately. Why? Huh. All right, so base is empty, and the 41 pitch coming, and there for a strike. No, he called it. Oh my God, this umpire, he motions back like he's gonna call a strike, and he doesn't. Phil Cuzzy, I knew he was gonna be one of those. Here's the 1-0, 2-0. Aiden, I thought Hal had a lot of. He gave us a nice diet of word salad. If you like word salad, it was delicious. The 1-1. This one is foul back. 1-2 here with 2 outs. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. So Brito is caliente. He 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no error. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. That's what you want with a young kid. Go up there, trust your stuff, get ahead of the count, and just play catch with Higashioka behind the plate. Love it for Mr. Brito. Of course, he gets ahead of the count. Of course, the yeah. Of course, the word salad. I hope you guys enjoy the beautiful, delicious word salad there. Although I do want to, I did said it earlier. I was mentioning and talked about it earlier with Jose Melo, who was in the chat here. I said that I got to give at least Peter Rosenberg credit. Even Don. Kay didn't ask any questions. He pretty much stood back and just laughed a little bit, whatever the case was, yucked up. I like what Peter talked about the fan base. Says they want reaction from George. He says he's not his father, which is obvious. We know that you're not your dad. And this and just to paraphrase, and he doesn't like to lose though, but he also kind of was condescending with the fan base. He goes, well, they still will support even if the product, if I don't make a move, whatever. The fan base, he feels like it's just a small amount of people that feel that way, because pretty much says my stem is always full. People always buying the jerseys, merchandise, and I'm making money. So I don't know what's the, it's just a few minor people complaining, but it just came a little tone deaf, in my opinion. Brito's looking good. Brito's going good. He's getting ahead of the count, Aiden. He's getting for strike 1, getting ahead of the count, moving, and the game plan that is being executed well with him and Higashioka, with the especially the second time around against these Mariners hitters. You see that they're up. He's changing the sinkers point. The curveball looks good, and the high fastball. He's getting the high fastball strike call. So that's something big there. All right, so 2-0 Yankees, and here's Castillo, 69 pitch. And here's Harrison Bader. It's Bader time. And the pitch to Bader up high for a ball. 1-0. A little buzz. Please don't go anywhere near this guy. This guy's like toilet paper. Paper mache. He gets hit. Forget it. We won't see him for another 3 months. 2-0. I'll be 1 strike for Bader. And the 1-1 pitch. There's a strike. 1-2. Now, 0 for 1 for Bader. And the pitch. This one is hitting the air to right field. And this one, the park, Hernandez drifted, and he makes the play. 1 out. So Teoscar has been busy tonight. That's his fourth put out there. And here's Billy McKinney, who single hit first time up. So the guys that are fighting for the last position in left field. And the pitch up high. We know. Now the guys that are fighting for the last position in left field, McKinney, Bowers, and Calhoun got a hit. They're all hitting here. So it looks like they don't want to go in here. Here's my guy McKinney. This one is deep. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Second deck. Home run. A solo shot from McKinney, and the Yankees extend the lead now 3-0. Good job there. So, boy, these guys want to take that. They do not want to be the last man out here. Good job. I love that. Nothing but a good, healthy competition. So, here's Higgy. And the pitch to Higgy. Inside for ball. 1-2. He got stuff. He flied out his first time up. He actually hit that one deep for his first time up the Higgy, but of that value, of course. There's a strike. 1-1. So wow, Castillo has given up a couple home runs, 3 runs here. And 1. Swing a miss. 1-2. This is gonna be the 80th pitch here coming up. So Castillo against Higashioka. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and pitch. This one is chopped, and it's going to be foul. It's still 1-2. You know what? Billy McKinney's swing there. I don't know if you remember Steve Dave. Doesn't it remind me of Kevin Moss? That swing there reminds me of Kevin Moss. And the pitch. Higashioka hits this one. Driven right center, and Julio Rodriguez makes a nice play there. So Higgy, a little bad luck trying to get those alleys. He almost hit that one in the alleys. 2 outs now. And Anthony Volpe. Volpe walked his first time up. Came around and scored on the 2-run shot from Bowers. Wow, that was a beautiful home run there by McKinney. Volpe, the pitch. There's strike. 0-1. So Yankees have a 3-0 lead here. And the pitch. This one is hit in the air. Pop up. Shallow center. The second baseman, Juan, makes the play. And that would do it. But however, the Yankees get a run on a solo shot. And the Yankees extend the lead now. 3-0. Good job there. Good job there, McKinney, Bowers, and even Calhoun. All did their part here tonight. Really good job there here. Now, the story is Brito. Brito has to continue now for the Yankees to continue getting ahead of the strike and throw first pitch strike. He's got a really good economical pitch count here. He's going to go up against the 5, 6, 7 hitters. Will be kind of swatted, Rally, Ford, if anyone should reach. So if he gets through this quick inning here on the economical pitching count, look for him to go deep in the game. Now the question is, for how long is this? Again, it's only a 3-0 game. The Yankees feel like everything is in control until the manager worries me. Brito with 44 pitches. He's gonna have 40. He's gonna start with 44 pitches here when he delivers his 45th, will be the first pitch of the 5th inning. Who puts Fruit Loops on hot dog? Ugh. All right. All right. So here's Brito against Kelnick. And here's the pitch. Up high, misses 1-0. So Kelnick. And the pitch. He's behind the count 2-0. This is the first time I believe gotten behind 2-0 on any of the hitter. One thing about it, he's got to continue to throw for ball strike. And the 2. This one is line sharp base hit. Second hit of the night for the Mariners. So he had 12 in a row, retired until this hit to count it. Now Suarez is up, but it's okay now. You gave up a single now. You got to throw strikes. If you're a young man, get ahead of the count. Now you trust your defense. You might get a turn double play. Suarez not a big fleeting foot. Let's see if you could. You got to continue carrying the strike zone. Got to keep that sinker in. And pitch. And this one foul. 0-1. So he had the sinker trying to get up for that double play there to Eugenio Suarez. Hi, Brandon. How are you? And the 0-1. And gets ahead of the count 0-2. Beautiful changeup down and away. He's ahead of the count 0-2. He's trying to get that ground ball double play. You see that? That's good pitching there from Brito. Now 0-2 count here. Let's see if he's going to make him expand the strike zone. And the 0-2, he tries to with a fastball up and away. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. And the 1-2. This one is popped up. And right field, Bowers makes the play. Out number 1. As Kelnick will return back to first base with 1 away. 51 pitches here for Brito with 1 out in the top of the 5th inning with the Yankees up 3-0. We'll bring up Kyle Raleigh. Now, Raleigh's a candidate here for a double play ball too. Doesn't run much. And if he could get with sinker and get out of this inning with under 55 pitches, will be phenomenal battle. We'll love to see that. Maria, hello Maria. And the pitch inside for a ball. Raleigh is batting from the left side. He is the catcher, not a fleet of foot. 52 pitches here with a 1 count. Now Brito gets a sign from Higashioka. The 1 up high, 2-0. So they're trying to get Raleigh up. I would still go with the change with the slide down and away. Because if Raleigh tries to pull a slider, an outside slider, he's going to roll over. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Nice changeup. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice change. Out and away. Lefty. Two balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. That's the 55th pitch. It is a ball, 3-1. That's the pitch I wanted him to get out of the inning with, but that's okay. You got a good pitch count here, rapport. And the 3-1. Another 3 balls and 2 strikes. So it's 3-2 count here. So we have a payoff pitch here. This one is grounded right to Donaldson. Donaldson goes the short way on the first and gets a fielder's choice. Boy, that was a little slow. He's left. He was from the side. That was an easy Taylor double play there, but we get a fielder's choice. Now 2 outs. As Jimmy Cordero warming up. Can I ask you why? He's only pitched 58 pitches here, and you got the bullpen going. Why? Here's Mike Ford. There's a call for a ball, 1-0. Now Ford grounded his first time up. And I don't know why I have the bullpen up. Why are you doing this? Why are you becoming a buffoon? The kid is pitching. Let him learn how to pitch. There's a difference. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. From Alex Cora and Boone. Cora, you saw what he did on Sunday Night Baseball. Embarrassed the living crap out of the Yankees with Brian Bello. Made a pitcher right in front of our eyes. Let's go. We got to start getting pitchers. The 1-1. Just missed 2. 60 pitches for Brito. The 2-1. Swing and a miss 2. Got him with a nice changeup. Got 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Brito deals. Up inside. That counts full 3-2. So Raleigh will be going on this pitch. Do you see how they changing that plane? He was, remember, he did the jump out of the way. He went with a fastball up and in. So he's changing the eye level of the hitter. Let's see what he throws here. It gets him off balance. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And the pitch. This rounded. Right here is Rizzo. Rizzo flips Brito in time. So beautiful 5 innings for Brito. He's only given up 2 hits. Halfway through the game now. For the Yankees, they'll have the 3rd time against Luis Castillo. It'll be Bowers, Torres, and Calhoun. And have a 3-0 lead here. All right, so we'll wait here. All right, so stepping in here will be Powers. 83 pitches for Castillo here. So Yankees 3 runs on 4 hits. Mariners no runs on 2 hits. Bauers swings and a miss. So top of the order, Bauers 0-1. 84 pitches in. The 0-1 up high, 1-1. The ice cream man is here. The 1-1. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch down low, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he walked. Lead on Funk after he was behind 0-2. Good job there for Bowers reaching on base. So here's Gleyber Torres. And the pitch. Down low for a ball as we have a consultation by the catcher. He's going to try to set Castillo. Probably give him a breather here. 5 straight balls thrown by Castillo. He's at 90 pitches right now. 89 pitches to be more exact. 91, next one coming up. So here's Torres now with the run on first. And the pitch. 2-0. And the 2-0 swing and a miss. Gleyber swings over the top. 2 balls on strike. He just challenged him. As bullpen Brush is warming up for the Mariners. The pitch, Torres swings and fouls it. 2-2. I think Torres swung at ball 3. Yankees have a chance here to knock Castillo out. Have them on the ropes here. If they are a little more patient, especially the Gleyber Torres at bat. If he had another big at bat he had the first time, I think it was 12 pitches at bat. It gets a prolonged at bat. It could be lights out for Castillo this inning. Torres checks where to go. He did not. Count runs full too. Now Bowers has 2 stolen bases on the season. Would you send him? Interesting. The 3-2 as he fouls it out of play. It's still 3 balls and 2 strikes. 94 pitch for Castillo. This is another deep account for Gleyber Torres again. Remember, Castillo got him and struck out Torres with a high fastball. The payoff pitch. Not even close. He walked back-to-back walks. First and second on 1 out for Willie Calhoun, the immortal Willie Calhoun. As here comes Woodward, the pitching coach, will have a conversation. 95 pitches for Castillo. So regardless of what happens here, it looks like it might be his last inning for Castillo, regardless. So Gleyber's seen 24 pitches from 24 pitches. That's what you want to see with this Yankee hitting approach. Now, first and second, no one out. Yamamoto, Willie Calhoun, who's 1 for 1, has a walk and a single. First and second, no one out. Let's see how they play this one. The pitch. Inside for a ball, 1-0. So Castillo can't find the strike zone right now. I'm taking the pitch here if I'm the Yankees, but the 1-0. And he swings, rips that one foul. Had a good cut on that one. 1-1. So it still looks like he wants to bust Calhoun in on his hands. Of course, he wants to give him a rollover, possibly a double play. Calhoun feet a foot. The 1-1. Another one, 5. Ripped it. 1-2. .98 pitches for Castillo with a 1-2 count. Nobody out recorded yet. First and second. Bauer's at first, at second, and Torres at first. The pitch down low, 2-2. So he sets up that changeup down and away. Maybe he's trying to go back inside to Calhoun. Rizzo is on deck. This is going to be the 100th pitch here to Willie Calhoun, and he fouls it again. And the pitch. Sound Calhoun swings and a miss. Calhoun goes down, swinging. 1 out. He just challenged him. Came right in with a fastball. Down the middle, up and away. Calhoun. He just trusted his fastball. 101 pitches. Here's Anthony Rizzo. This got to be his last hitter. The pitch. Rizzo hits this one. First pitch, fouls it off. The guy hasn't thrown a strike. Why are we swinging? Why are we impatient? Make that work. Doing this fly ball. Down the front field on. Hernandez running. And Hernandez makes a huge 3 catch. Oh, this is going to be double play. Torres. What a blunder. So it's a double play. So Hernandez caught this one. He made the catch. And he'll just run it to first and step on the first. Torres was way out, and he flips it over. Torres, that's a bad blunder. You have Castillo on the ropes. You gotta continue attacking. No runs, no hits. They leave 1 man on. We go to 16. Not a good play by Torres. Those are the type of things that with a Gleyber Torres makes you scratch your head. It's like, dude, those are lack of concentration. Ask him. You have a first base coach there. Ask him how many outs are there. If he thought wasn't sure how many outs it was. He kept running like those 2 outs. So will Buffon let Brito come out for the 6th? I mean, his pitch count is so economical. He's going to get the number 9 hitter, Carlton Juan, then back to the top of the lineup with Caballero and Rodriguez. We'll see Brito for the 3rd time. Not a good base running there from Torres. I think the Yankees had something cooking there. Yeah, back walks. Again, the inability. Okay, who's striking out? Rizzo popping up. Then he goes, you would have liked the automatic Donaldson to put up there. And then he won't start an inning off. Unless if Boone goes to a pinch hitter, I doubt that's going to happen. So Brito will come out. He has 64 pitches, so he will start 6th inning. So Yankees up 3-0 here as we start the top of the 6th inning. Here we go. And the pitch for a ball, 1-0. He's got to throw strikes. He can't get into this here with falling behind. Here's Colton Juan. The 1-0. And he fouls it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pie, 2-1. And the 2-1 count. 3-1. As Jimmy Cordero warms up. And the 3-1 pitch. Swinging. It's 3-2. Let's go. Beautiful changeup. Remember, 3rd time around. Brandon back with us. Salute, Brandon. Brito now for quite some time now. The 2. This one is popped up. Right field. Bowers is there, and he makes the play. One out. Now here's the gentleman, Caballero. So Jorge, who's 1 for 2, single to first. Now 69 pitches for Brito. You know that Boone is starting to itch. That itch is starting to itch him here at the dugout on a pulling out pitcher. So 70 pitches, man. Beautiful pitch count situation. He is in control. As Brito shaking off the 0-2 pitch coming. There's a strike. Got a nice curveball. 0-2. I love that mix match there. Love it. He mixing man. He is pitching out there. Love it. He decided to get call off and shake off, and he got that curveball, dropped it in there. 0-2. We got some pitching out here, guys. Now he's ready, but of course that's what Caballero does. He takes his sweet time, lingers in. 2 now. Just missed 1-2. And 1-2. One is right off the end of the bat. Popped up. Volpe's calling, and he's to play. 2 outs. Base is empty. It'll be Julio Rodriguez. Here's Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch up high for a strike. 0-1. Here's the 1 pitch. Down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. He chops this one 1-2. So he's a strike away from setting this game here to the bottom of 6. Let's. Brito ready to deal the 1-2 pitch. Again, shakes off again twice. Okay. Now he comes to an agreement. Here's the 1-2 pitch. He just got a piece of that live. 1-2. He threw a changeup. He was trying to get that changeup out in a way, but he spoiled it. Julio Rodriguez spoiled that one. And the pitch outside. 2-2. 78 pitches here for Brito. 2 strikes to count. Here's the 2-2. This one is pop up. And he fouls it 2-2. And the 2-2 misses down low, 3-2. 80 pitches here for Brito. You know that the manager's rear end is itching to want him a pitching change. Oh, he can't help himself. The 3-2. Walked him. Here's damn it.
Lamentablemente fue eliminado. Qué pena, fue eliminado el participante. Ay, lamentablemente fue eliminado. Qué pena.
80 pitches. You got 80 pitches. You gave up a walk. Why don't you have the kid pitch one more hitter? Yes, it's Ty France. He has 6 home runs, but you go out there and you get this guy. Make him Alex Cora difference. This is why I'm advocating. Will love a managerial change at the end of the season. Alex Cora took Bello and then you go out there and you pitch. He left them in there, first and second. Boom, just went in and gave her encouraging pep talk. Listen, I'm trying here one more better. I need you to go out there get this guy. The confidence boost that you had, unless if they don't think Brito's in their long-term plans. It could be that they don't. He's in long-term plan. But man, if you got something cooking there, a guy who you could and make a pitcher, you're gonna pull him. I mean, I'm not agreeing with it. I would have let him pitch one more hitter. All I gotta say, Jimmy Cordero better come throwing strikes. I don't want to see no walks. I don't want to see. He's got to come in here throwing strikes. So Brito has pitched 5 2/3 innings of shutout baseball. I don't want to hit no bullpen budget. So if your bullpen is clean doesn't mean that you have to use everyone. Just because your bullpen is rested doesn't mean you have to use everyone in one shot. That's the problem with this team, with this organization and this manager. So here's Jimmy Cordero against Ty France. And the pitch. There's a ball down low, 1-0. "81 pitches for the kid." This one to Volpe, and this one booted, but Torres picks it up. And Torres makes the play. Boy, that would have been disaster. Volpe had it, and he booted it off of him. and Torres was right there at the right time. He got the camera and threw to first base, saved a defensive error from Pope. So that would have been a disaster inning there. No runs, no hits, no errors. They leave one man on the walk. Here we go. We go to the bottom of the sixth inning. I'm sure both starters will be out. I think Luis Castillo will be coming out. It'll be Brash, will be pitching for Turners. And Donaldson will be leading off. It'll be Donaldson, Bader, and McKinney. And Higashioka, if anyone should reach. Now, as much as I give a lot of slack to or like grief to Higashioka, I got to give him his flowers tonight. I believe the way he was calling the game with Brito, although Brito, you saw him a couple times shaking off some calls from Higashioka, but still, all in all, they called the game. The battery mate worked really well. I gotta give flowers. As much as I don't like and I ridicule him, his defensive or throwing base runners out, I gotta give him credit on the way he handled the rookie tonight. Good job there. He did a really good job calling the ball strikes there, aiming and keeping a rhythm with the pitch. So I got to give Higashioka really a lot of kudos for the way he handled Brito tonight. So there you go, Higgy. So we're about to start here, the sixth inning. Bottom of the sixth inning, Yankees up 3-0. Here's Donaldson. Of course, Matt Brash will be the pitch, like I mentioned. Brash 30. This is 36 game, a 4-4 record, a 4.0 ERA, and 20 and 2/3 innings pitched. He surrendered 1 home run, 11 walks, and he has struck out 56 hits. So here's Donaldson, 0 for 2, lined out, strikeout. And the pitch, up high. 1-0. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Donaldson. And the 2-0. There's a ball strike. Ooh, that was looked like it sailed inside, but 2-1. So 2 balls and 1 strike to leadoff hitter here, Donaldson. The pitch misses, 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike. Let's go, Donaldson. Three and 1 count. The pitch as he pops it up and it fouled out of play. The count runs 3-2. Assume the position, Donaldson. We have a 2 pitch coming. And the payoff pitch. This one is popped up. You get the grumbling Yankee Stadium and right to the shortstop. And the boo birds. Boo. Boo. Donaldson gets booed. Boo. Donaldson is getting one step closer to Wendy's. Here's Bader. Outside for a ball, 1-2. And the pitch, and this one is foul, 1-1. Bader's 0 for 2 as well. 2 flyouts. Yankees 3-0. Brash ready to deal the 1-1. Pitch. Outside corner, 2-1. And the 2-1. This is in the air of the field. Teoscar Hernandez coming in. And Teoscar Hernandez, who has been busy tonight. So here's Billy McKinney now with the bases. Kenny homer last time up in the 4th inning. And the pitch. There's a ball. 1-0. Kenny's 2 for 2 tonight. A single and a solo homer. The 1-0. 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. See, this is up and away. Let me see my good friend Steve. He felt lit. I haven't seen him tonight. And a 2. 3-0. Do you give him the green light here? The 3-0 pitch. There's a call strike. That should have given him the green light. That was a pitch where left-handers do damage. 3-1. And the 3-1 pitch. This one grounded right side. Juan's there, makes the play, and we'll go to the 7th. 1-2-3 inning, 3 up, 3 down. Remember, Yankees up 3-0 here. For the Mariners, they'll have the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Teoscar Hernandez, Kalnick, and Suarez. Now we'll find out if this manager decides to burn another pitcher. Just because your bullpen is well rested doesn't mean you have to use everyone and burn them. That's the thing that kills me with him. Jimmy Cordero, you took out Brito, where you could have let Brito finish that inning and have Cordero pitch here in the 7th. The Yankees do not have an off day until Monday. You have no off days until Monday. This is a wraparound series that will play tomorrow night, conclude tomorrow night, and at 7 o'clock, and then the Texas Rangers come for a weekend series. So there is no off day to reset your bullpen and all that good stuff. And you don't, just because you don't have to exasperate your bullpen just because they're rested. So it will be Cordero. I mean, only threw 2 pitches. He'll go up against Oscar Hernandez, who's for 2. Once we get ready to come back from the commercial break. Oh, so here we go, fellas. And there's the pitch for the 7th inning, and there's a strike. 0-1 to Oscar Hernandez takes a strike. So Cordero flied out, strike. He's 0 for 2. And the 0-1 pitch. Down low, 1 ball. No, he called it a strike. Excuse me. 0-2. Again, because he called that a strike, and Oscar Hernandez did not like it either. That was a favorable call for the Yankees. That and me by surprise. All right. 0-2. As he takes his time out here. 0-2 pitch coming from Cordero. And pitch. This one is hit in the air. Shallow. Torres. Bowers makes the play. Takes control of that one. 1 out in the 7th. So here's Kelnick. While the Peralta starting warm up. Remember, Boone has to pitch. This is 3-0 game. You can't just because it doesn't. You're not in. This is not a blowout. He's got to be careful here. Not running to the bullpen like a maniac. Time is called by the hitter. Trying to disrupt Cordero a little bit there. You see the Mariners hitters do this a lot. And here's pitch. There's a strike. So with 1 here in the top of the 7th inning, Jimmy Cordero is in for Brito. Brito pitched phenomenal. And the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. So when we go in the bottom of the 7th inning, I'll definitely take a minute here. Get some more water. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low. 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike count. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. In the top of 7. The pitch. Call strike 3. Counting goes down. Strikes. Oh, Mariners a little frustrated here. So here's Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. And he hits this one off his ankle. Only 1. Here's the 0 from Cordero Suarez. The pitch. This one. Dribbler, Torres fields, throws in time. So that would do it. So we go into the bottom of the 7th inning. 7th inning stretch. Get off and stretch. I'll be right back, fellas. So give me a second. What a home run. This is the 10th of the season for Volpe. 403-foot shot. What a good one off a left-hander for Anthony Volpe. His 10th of the season. Yankees increase their lead now 4-0. So good job for the rookie shortstop. Big Bowers. Kind of Falefa will pinch hit for Bowers. This is him. This is the manager getting cute again. Instead of giving IKF the whole night, instead of giving Bowers and giving IKF the whole night off, has to play him. That makes sense. You go lefty, righty, and he chops the short. Fields, Caballero throws, and gets him in time. 2 outs. Wow, he hit that one. That went out quick. Line drive. It wasn't no hierarchy one. It was a long line drive, 403 feet. Very impressive. Here's Torres. Takes his ball outside for a strike. 0-1. Yankees added a run here. They're up 4-0 now. Down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. One is foul. 1-2. To Torres. Down low. 2-2. There's the 2 balls and 2 strike count. The pitch. Torres takes ball outside. The count runs full. 3-2. So the Yankees have a 4-0 lead here, and we are in the bottom of the 7th inning. Right now, Spurs trying to send it to the 8th. Torres swinging, miss. He goes down. But the inning comes to a conclusion. However, Yankees get a run on a hit on Anthony Volpe's 10th home run and his 28th RBI. And the Yankees have a 4-0 lead. So we go to the 8th inning. I wonder who's gonna. It looks like it's gonna be Waldy Peralta that will come out for the 8th inning. We'll see. Yep, it'll be Waldy Peralta replacing Jimmy Cordero. Now for the, you're gonna have Riley, Ford, and Colton. You know what? That's a good move by the manager because you have all these lefties coming up. Riley, Ford, I believe Juan is from the left side as well. You bring in Peralta. Maybe they go to the bench. I like the move there. Not many moves I like from Boom, but I like bringing the lefty there. But now it's up to Waldy Peralta to pitch and get these guys out. I just hope you have a Heckle and Jekyll type of outing here. Maria says super beautiful, amazing. Whoopu Volpe is on fire. He don't need no water. He's gonna burn the American League. Boy, this pitch ticker always ahead. No matter how much I try to sequence it, it would never go. The inning hasn't started for me as the ticker already has an out recorded, but we'll see. Here we go. Kyle Riley will step in against Waldy Peralta, the lefty. Riley's a switch hitter. I did not know that. And the pitch. First pitch swing, grounds it to Volpe. Volpe fields, throws in time. 1 out. One pitch, one out for Riley. Riley's 0 for 3. Faleva will go into left field. McKinney will move right. So Bauer's out of the game, of course. So we have a pinch hitter. AJ Pollock will be the pinch hitter, who's batting 162 with 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. So AJ will pinch hit for Mike Ford. So they'll want to bring the right-hander in. There's a strike, 0-1. Get ahead of your hitters. Get ahead. Down low, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch, grounded and foul. So we have a 1 ball, 2 strike count. And inside, 2-2. Michael King starting to warm up for the Yankees, being loose. Looked like he'll probably get that 9th inning assignment or any sign of trouble by Peralta. The 2-2. Down low. The count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the pitcher Pollock. This one is grounded to Volpe. Volpe fields, steps, toes in time. 2 outs. They get the pitcher Pollock, the 2nd out. So here's Colton Juan. Will probably get pinch hit. And of course, they'll put right-hander Moore. We saw Moore come in for J.P. Crawford, who left with a shoulder contusion. Peralta deals. There's a call strike, 0-1. He gets ahead of the count of Moore. And the pitch to Moore. Moore hits one in the left field. This one's going back at the track at the wrong. It's a home run. A pinch hit home run for Dylan Moore. Seattle's on board. So Peralta gave up a home run. .106 miles an hour, 387-foot shot. So Seattle's on the board. There goes the shutout. And the pitch was down and in the wheelhouse. He just put that barrel, the bat, and gave it a ride there. Moore was 0 for 13. He has his first as a home run. Peralta will get moved. So Michael King will come up. Again, because you have a rested bullpen doesn't mean you have to burn them all. But here's the call to the bullpen.
¡Ay! Lamentablemente fue eliminado. ¡Qué pena! Fue eliminado el participante. ¡Ay! Lamentablemente fue eliminado. ¡Qué pena!
So that's the call to the bullpen. It will be Michael King will be coming in for Wally Peralta. Peralta got the first 2 hitters, and of course he gave up the long ball there. This is why I told you don't like Peralta in late in situation. I'm not a big Wally Peralta guy. To me, it was a smoke and mirrors what he did, what he's have done. I'm not a big fan of Wally Peralta. I'm a little bit concerned when it comes to. So Michael come in here to try to get the final out here against Caballero. The pitch as he fouls it off 0-1. This is his 24th game for Michael King. He's a 1-3 record with a 2.82 ERA, 38 innings, and a third pitch for Michael King. And the 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. So he's one strike away here to send this to the bottom of the 8th inning. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 3 pitches. And the inning there. 1 run, 1 hit. No one left on base. And with that strikeout, now for the Yankees, it'll be the immortal Willie Calhoun, Anthony Rizzo, Josh Donaldson. We'll love the Yankees to take that run back and continue this as a 4-run game here. I'm ready to almost there to start the inning. Game going pretty smooth. 2 hours and 20 minutes far here. Probably another 20 minutes before we get done. Before it's all over, maybe less than that, but not bad. Manageable games here. Pitch clock. It's really helping these games. They're moving smoother. All right. We get a new pitcher, left-hander from the Mariners. I believe it's Taylor Sorcito. Yeah, Sorcito. 19 pitches, 19 game, 3.212 ERA, and 8.17 and 1/3 innings pitch. He's surrendered home run, 6 walks. So Dylan Moore will play second base for Kwan, and here's Calhoun versus Sorcito, and he fouls this one 0-1. Now Calhoun is a designated hitter. I don't know if they wanted to give Stanton the whole night off. This is a spot where you could have put Stanton in. He's a designated hitter. Let him have in the back against the lefty off the bench, but they'll keep Calhoun. Calhoun pops it behind the plate, and it will go make the seats. Oh, 2 pitch. And the 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And 1-2. This one, chop, back swing, right to Suarez. Suarez throws and gets a slow-footed Calhoun for the first out. Oh, Calhoun like he's came up a little bit gingery there. Let's see. Calhoun running. Oh, yeah, he pulled something. Injured IL for him. Oh, yeah. He's in some pain. No one's been checking on him. And the 1-0. Rizzo hits this one. 1-1. So it's 1 strike here to Anthony Rizzo's 0 for 3. The 1-1. Outside, 2 balls and a strike to Anthony Rizzo. The 2-1. 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike to count here with 1 away in the bottom of the 8th inning where the Yankees have a 4-1 lead. And the 3-1. He walked him. So 1-out walk to Anthony Rizzo will bring up the struggling Donaldson. Donaldson's for 3, and he's hearing a plethora of boos from the Yankee fans. And there's the pitch. There's a call strike, 0-1. And the pitch. Donaldson swings and a miss. Assume the position. 0-2. There you go. He's 0 for 3. And he's already in the count 0-2. So the position is he's going to get put in the book as an out. That's why I did a position. This one grounded. The third, Suarez to second. On the first. Oh, he avoids a double play there. But he reaches on a fielder's choice. And he will get to second base now, I believe. So it's a fielder choice and an E4 because the ball gets in the dugout. So now Donaldson's at second with Bader coming up. Pitch to big swing and a miss in 1. And the 0-1. Curveball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. So the Yankees up 4-1 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And the 1-0 outside, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch. There's a call strike. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive, but taken away there by Caballero. He took an RBI and a hit away from Bader. So no runs, no hits, but they leave a man on. And Yankees trying to wrap it up. We're going to the top of the 9th inning. Yankees up. So we'll look around here in the American League East when we have a moment now before the pitch. And top of the 6th inning in Minnesota. Boston 3, Minnesota 3. Earlier today, Tampa beats the Baltimore Orioles 7-2. So we're gonna get, if this holds up, we'll get a ground on the Baltimore Orioles. Toronto already won, and they beat the Marlins 6-3. those are the American League scores that I'm going to give you that are close, that near and dear to our hearts. I know that's lost earlier today to Houston, N8. Arizona beat Milwaukee 5-1. The reason why I say Corbin Burns, the more the Milwaukee Brewers keep losing, their name Corbin Burns might be out there. So I'll just get those teams of importance to us. Later on, San Diego and San Francisco plays. Of course, the ones to watch if they're under 500 for the Padres, will they be sellers? Also, 6-4 Oakland over the Guardians. Shane Bieber's name has been coming up that he might move as well. So just those names of those teams, I will give the scores of players that might be moved. Or if their team is out of it, they might be sellers. So here's King, the final 3 out on Julio Rodriguez, the pitch. And there's a ball, 1-0. So we start here, the top of the 9th. The Yankees up by 3. And Michael King is trying to get the save here. This will be a 4-out save. King now ready to deal the 1-0. And the pitch. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And here's the pitch. Did it go? Yes, he did. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Time is called. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. So good job, Brito. He got called up and he pitched very well tonight. And the 1-2 pitch just missed 2-2. Now into what they told us, he was struggling in the minor leagues his last starts. Been going down. This is what happens when certain pitchers get the taste of the major league roster. They don't want to go back down to AAA. They finally, it's like a degrading or downgrade where he was pitching well, 2-2. And this one just a little bit outside, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is put base runners on. Again, you gotta throw strikes. You got a 3-run lead. Trust yourself. And the pitch, he walked him. That's the last thing you do. So the 9th inning, you put some base runners on. Can't make it sticky here. As we get Tommy Kingley warming up. Kingley should have been in the 9th. It's funny, and good call there, Kay. He said, a game where they were cruising. Now you got to use, you're burning it. Again, just because you have a bullpen that's rested doesn't mean you have to burn them. Now you have to put King, Peralta, Canley's warming up. So now you get, it's because he decides to pull the pitch a little early. You gotta. Here, we just gotta make sure we get this double play and we get this here. The pitch. Volpe gets up, throws. Nope. First and second now. Tiny run coming up. So first and second, no one out. Michael King in a pickle. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He has 12 home runs, 39 RBIs. He represents the tying run here. Dangerous hitter who played against the Yankees, who's seen the Yankee pitching. There's a strike. 0-1. And the 0-1 inside, 1-1. Oh, they called it a foul ball. Excuse me, 0-2 the count. Right? I thought Higashioka missed it. And the 0-2. This one is pop up, high fly ball. Just missed that one. Bader underneath it. Bader makes the play. Tagging is Rodriguez go to third. The ball there, away there, but boy, you gotta keep the guy at first base there, fellas. Can't get sloppy when the ball's going into the infield. Out now. The Oscar Hernandez knew he just missed that one. Oh, he's fortunate. He got away with this one. He knew he almost hit it out. So here comes Buffon to Canely. Hey, what's going on, G-Ram? Salute. I hope you're doing good, man. I'm doing well, pa. ¿Cómo está, papá? ¿Todo bien? Me alegro verte que está aquí en el chat, brother. We're waiting for Tommy King will come in for replacing Michael King and Kelnick, the left-hander. So he'll be representing Tyne Run as well. Oh, you moved back to New York. Cool. Oh, wow. Vaya. Back to the New York City grind. Yeah, with the hometown Yankees. There you go. A ver los Yankees, bro, in the Bronx. What borough did you move to? Did you get ¿qué parte de Nueva York? Part? Do you go to the Bronx or man? All right, so Jarek Kelnick, the former Met. You know he's gonna get a diet back to the Bronx, Riverside. There you go. Good old Riverside Drive. Oh, actually Riverdale. Okay, Riverside, Riverdale. I read it wrong. You'll say I read it wrong. Dale. So bonito allá. That's nice over there. Van Cortlandt Park, not so far from there either. And the pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. And the 0-1, 0-2. Uh-oh. Cuzzy arguing. Something happened here. Something's arguing with Service, and now he's arguing with Suarez. So what's going on here? as he listened to the dugout. And the pitch. This one is popped up. Fly ball. Bader. There's going to be sacrifice fly. And tagging. Rodriguez score 4-2 now. I love it on this side. Even Bronx. This is very comodito. Yeah, because you could go from Riverdale. You could head up. You want to go to upstate of the Bear Mountain. If you want to go that way, you could take that side. They go ahead Riverside Drive para allá, para New Jersey. Always go. Yeah, that's a nice, good area there. Here's Eugenio Suarez with 2 outs. There's a strike. 0-1. Canely ready to deal the 0-1 to Suarez. And the pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2. So the Mariners down to the last out. They're trying to strike out el hijo de Suarez. De Mr. Suarez. Now, Canely has some good stuff here. Here's the 0-2 from Tommy Canely. He checks the runner at first. Pitch. Strike 3, call.
Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
And Yankees win, baby. That's the Yankees win. The Yankees win. That's all, folks. As we thank you guys for joining us this evening. G-Ram, thank you, Baba. You got my number there. We got to do something with some Knicks talk with this possibility of this that could be happening here with Obi Toppin. Would love to have that. I just need someone with some Knicks to conversate, to do a stream and just to talk. I know Chef Dan is working and things are passing, and sometimes the current events get by us. But the Yankees win a series here tonight and have a chance to sweep a series. They haven't done that in quite some time. So they win a series, which they haven't done in a while either. And now they have a chance to sweep tomorrow night. They'll have Domingo Germán tomorrow against Wu, and it'll be interesting. They beat Castillo, tough Luis Castillo, and good job there for the Yankees, keeping pace here, getting a game on the Baltimore Orioles, keeping pace with the Tampa Bay Rays, keeping the Blue Jays off their back a little bit more as well, and also the Red Sox. They're right now trailing 4-3, but the Red Sox are playing well as well. So good job by the Yankees there. We will get ready for tomorrow night. And of course, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for watching along. I am BX Sports Jedi Kev. Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, follow, hit that like, and of course, join us, man. Join us in the chat. Write some, come on in next time. We really love the participation of the audience. And again, the Yankees win. The Yankees win. And you have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your Wednesday night. And we'll see you next time here on the Brahma Strike Back podcast.
It'll be a 3-1. Swung on and driven down the right field line. Fair, the game is over. It's a